Slunt would tell you he's not the perfect quarterback. I looked back at some of your old game film from Ohio State. Ooh. You know I love you. I love sharing the desk with you. You weren't the perfect quarterback. We decided in our pre-show meeting today we'd have Stan build the perfect quarterback. 5 categories. Arm strength. We go with accuracy, mobility, decision-making, and leadership. All 5 leading to the perfect Big Ten quarterback, and you're going to pick the Big Ten quarterback in each of those categories that provides the best of each. So let's start with the arm and arm strength.
Now let me say this. There's several of these categories that multiple guys could fit, but we have to pick
just
one.
one.
So let's start with arm strength. Why not start with the guy whose name's sort of synonymous with arm strength, Tommy Armstrong. And it's not just that he can make the deep throw. He makes throws on the run. The deep comeback is where you really judge whether or not a quarterback has enough arm strength to make all the throws on the field, and he absolutely does. You saw that roll out to his right, let that go about 45 yards. The guy has a cannon, and he's ready to use it.
He better use it to throw the right color jersey. His issue has been turnovers and accuracy. So who's the perfect Big Ten quarterback as far as accuracy is concerned?
Let's go right back to Illinois. Wes Lunt, you think about what he was able to do last year. One of only 3 quarterbacks with over 400 passes and only 6 INTs. Those 2 guys are in the NFL, Paxton Lynch and Dak Prescott. 22.5 completions a year ago, 60% career completion percentage. He is very accurate when they protect him.
From the arm, we move to the legs. Which quarterback do you choose for mobility?
And this one was tough, but Perry Hills, remember him a year ago, 170 yards on the ground against Ohio State, 535 rushing yards, didn't play the whole season. He's a guy that can change the game when he decides to pull the ball down and run. You got to be aware of him and keep him in the pocket. He's very dynamic running the ball.
And this is such a big part of college offenses these days. We transition now to decision-making.
The best guy by far all year last year was C.J. Beathard, over 2,800 passing yards, 17 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. But on top of that, over 3,000 total yards. So that tells you he'll pull the ball down and run. He makes great decisions. He keeps them in the football game. His decisions are almost perfect.
And finally, maybe the most important of all 5, leadership.
J.T. Barrett, a guy at Ohio State that had a lot of adversity last year. He was the starter 2 years ago, outstanding year, came back, lost his job, never complained, stayed steady, came back at the end of that year, played really well. He's a 3-year starter, and that's a big deal when you played that much football.
Doesn't bother you at all last year, the drama with Cardale, the OVI offense that he suffered that led to that 1-game suspension?
All those things build character. You don't want that in your player, but this is a new season. I think he's poised to have a great year.
Big Ten perfect QB by Stan Jackson. Does his team go 12-0 through the regular season if that's the quarterback leading the team?
Absolutely.